or 16th note, you know, just might add 1 on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all right? You can do quintuplets, which is a really good pinky exercise on the guitar. You start on, yes, good, smart. You're really good. Septuplets, 7 over maybe 8 instead of. Somebody's mama calling. Get out of there! It's contagious! It's good. 7 over 8. You can do 9 tuplets, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So. And try to dance over it, you know, so whatever. Anything is okay. You can do cheesy Chuck Berry kind of. Chuck Berry on acid. Instead of doing that one, you can use actual harmonics and hit with any kind of finger. I flip my pick back and forth like this. You know, if you do some whatever. Then you distortion. So I go back and forth. Not the coolest thing that to actually be on stage. Hey, good evening, Madison Square Garden, and you go. That's so cool. I don't know. So, hey, let's play some more music. What shall we do? We can do. Here's a song called Caramba, I Am Happy, which has a number of different techniques in it. The main lick is in just B mixolydian, and it keeps on going forever. Because we're missing 1 note, so it's always 15, 16. Okay, and then we slide into some 11/8 stuff, which we all do dig. Fast 5/16. Okay, some quintuplet. Okay, and it's track number, hey, 14. Okay, good. Everyone okay so far? Okay, goody goody. 14. And while we're waiting for track number this one. This is it's a Swedish samba. Forgive me. But I would like to you can play guitar in any way you like, all right? So it's just, and it's really nasty to sit and talk about this at Berklee maybe, but you know, again, grow your own mustache, do your own thing, you know, get all the possible knowledge and inspiration, but try to puke out your own mustache. So here's a good example of, actually I think I need some coffee to do this because I'm very dry. I'm talking all the time. I suffer from verbal diarrhea, forgive me. So. That was good Boston coffee. When I was a kid, I was always drumming on everything. I drove everyone slightly insane. I was so I was pretending I was pretending I was Gene Simmons of Kiss, but I played the drums. So, but I thought, you know, who wants to be a cat? I mean, so when you can be a demon. So I was the drumming demon in high heels. So I was awake all night, and my parents asked, "What is this? What's the sound?" I was just doing his live drum solo in God of Thunder. So. And that's cool, but I drove everyone slightly insane. They said, "You better stop drumming or we'll just kick your ass." And my teachers, I was, "Man, this is good." So I started. I got the picture, and I started to build a little drum kit inside my mouth, which really it's not a super commercial thing, but I've always been you know, composing stuff in my head and walking the Swedish woods and drumming inside my mouth. And not until last year, nobody really heard it because it's so hard to get people inside the mouth to actually hear it. There'll be tiny, tiny club gigs, I tell you that. Well, we're doing a club tour. So the thing is, all of a sudden I have something called the Free Guitar Camp. It's an annual camp in the Swedish woods where nobody can hear you scream, and we eat rotten fish, fermented Baltic herring, and we play guitar for 1,000,000 hours a day for 6 days times 3. So I was talking about this, and all of a sudden I just pushed my guitar, you know, up in my Swedish big face, and hey, you could actually hear what was going on inside my mouth. And this samba here, I'd like to do a cheesy drum solo, if I can, the feedback, I think I'll just cut off some drive here. Anyway, it sounds like this in my mouth. Anyone got a favorite drum lick you want to hear? You know Iron Maiden? They have a groovy lick. Where Eagles Stare. Yeah, slide into a 6/8. Cool. Let's do the samba caramba and more caramba stuff. And I'll try to play you a funky solo with my. Barely got any spit. I'm so dry today, but it's all right. And it's track number 12. Okay, good. Sorry. What I do here, I say 2 seconds. I actually do the "Yo, what's up?" MTV raps kind of grip, but no. Just play a G and a major third, When I started to play the flute when I was a kid, and I really, nowadays I really pissed off at my flute teacher because he said that, and this is utter bullshit, that a major third always sounds super duper happy, Wheel of Fortune, while a minor third would be something with Ingmar Bergman, you know, Ingmar Bergman?
Yeah.
So everything is black and white and everything is miserable, he lost his tobacco and whatever. And that's a crock of shit, you know, you have super happy minor scales and you have melancholic, sad major scales, so forget about it. Anyway, this is a G, and then you have a B, which is a major third, and then I'll basically... So let's get funky. Track number 12. Okay, here we go. You have to tell me when to stop. That we very held some classes in. Okay, away. Hey! I would like to demonstrate another fabulous thing. Can you hold this one for me, my friend? We met in LA. All right. This is another fabulous Swedish invention. We have the Volvo, we have the no-string guitar. What more can you ask for? Bad beer, strange guitar players, headbanging. This was originally intended for spit drumming, which you just heard. But it really didn't work out as good as I hoped for, so I decided to turn it into some kind of heavy metal tabla. You know what a tabla is, right? So with the wah-wah pedal, you can actually, it's very hard to write super duper top 10 hits with it. But you can try. It's, so you can actually, it's very nice. So I want you to all sing and dance with me now. So, okay, maybe not. I'll do a tune called No Strings Attached, and it's track number 4. It's a pretty heavy tune, so I'll just improvise some zany rhythms, okay? Far away! Okay. 4. Part of the ongoing process of growing your own mustache. You know what I mean, okay? Some things may be stupid, but that's okay. Oh, the guitar, sorry, I forgot. Thank you. Hey. Okay, any more questions?
Yeah, why didn't it work as you intended for your screen? What was the problem?
Good question, actually. I don't know why. It's first I didn't get it. I got the actual body of the guitar from Japan with just a humbucker, and of course since I took away the strings, there would be no magnetism or membrane or stuff. It didn't really work. It sounded nothing. So a most friendly neighbor, a policeman called Benny, he actually went to his tool shed and drilled this metal plate with a zillion holes in it. Sorry. And it turned out to be that the strings actually were more potent anyway, so I decided, well, what to do? And well, then I just wrote this no strings attached tune. So, you know, it's one way to make a living, I guess. Cool. Any more questions? All right. Shall we talk about the harmonic stuff? They're really nasty stuff. Yes, yes, the one you've been waiting for. But first, we really didn't finish with the little woman inside my cheesy toy phone.
Look message after the sound of the beep. Bye-bye.
It's really weird. It's kind of a construction fault thing. When did you actually call, hey, you come to the Berklee College of Music, please, blah, 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 leave a message after the sound of the beep, and then bye-bye? After the beep is the actual message, bye-bye. You can think about it.
Hello, leave message after the sound of the beep. Bye-bye.
Great. Cool, the harmonics. Now it's getting really, really nasty, okay? So, but since this one, okay, you know when. Post clip, sorry. So cool. Part of the stage show to make myself more interesting. I take it off. Let's put it on. Yeah. How this works. So professional. The exact mid of the guitar. This is the middle of the guitar. The 12th fret. From the 12th fret to the, you call it nut. Yes. From the 12th fret to the bridge or bar or whatever. This is the exact mid. What you got on one side of the 12th fret, you also got on the other side of the 12th fret. It's like you open a book, okay, you read page 1. Hey, there's a really, really zany Swede on the loose in Boston. Please send him home before we all turn Scandinavian and eat rotten fermented Baltic herring. That's page 1. On the amazing book you just bought. And page 2 is the same thing, but backwards, right? Who's that? Who's that? You wake up with something really nasty in your face, you look in the mirror, hey, it's on the other side. You understand what I mean? Okay. I have strange Swedish fingers. There's a lot of talk about Sweden here. I smack the strings with the joint of my, back in the days you used to say middle finger, nowadays of course it's the fuck off finger, you know. Middle finger, I can't say. So I smack it with the joint of this actual finger, and you can do it with a pick, but it will create an awful lot of ugly sounds, and we don't like that. We want to be professional musicians. How you doing?
Doing great, man. How about you?
Who are you?
I'm Dejan.
You're Dale.
Dejan.
Dejan.
From Sweden.
You're from Sweden.
Yes, I am.
Finally, a Swede. Trevligt att träffas.
Detsamma.
We're speaking about rotten fish here. Surströmming.
Oh yeah.
All right, can you everybody say surströmming? Let me hear you, surströmming! Kick some ass, that's good, thank you. Anyway, thank you. Have a seat if you can find one. What I do is I basically, well, let's start on the G string. That's the easiest one to start on. The lowest harmonic is, or overtone, is here, the 12th fret. You know, you are sensitive, you sit by the campfire, you want to fool or trick someone into your tent, whatever you're into, rabbits, girls, boys, and you want to be sensitive, you use overtones. Your tent or mine. You have a Laney amplifier in the middle of the Swedish woods for some reason, and you really keep on going, you know, it doesn't work out, so you use the next octave, and your tent is just full with whatever. That's okay. You tune your guitar and you tune it. Usually you go. If you tune it like it sounds, you probably tuned it wrong, or you're playing a Joni Mitchell song. I don't know. So the thing is, okay, let's get serious. What I do is I am lowering the vibrato bar just a bit, and I hit the string with my Swedish finger, of course, and. You know, then I avoid the ugly sound. Okay. I smack it pretty hard, actually. Okay. And very often it's like when you do harmonics, you sit for a year and you go. It doesn't work out, and one Friday in April you go. You do the horse thing, and it's not super cool because those are, you know, treat them with respect. The harmonics, they are actual notes, and they deserve to be taken serious. So they're really good. The highest pitch harmonic is here on the guitar, and there. Here is very hard to play, and it's the same thing as here. You shouldn't base your entire career on the harmonics up here. I'll show you why in a minute. Let's start on the G string. Do you know the Lydian scale? Yeah. What you got is the Lydian dominant scale, or also called the overtone scale. It goes like this. It's a flat 7. Okay. Beautiful scale. You got the Lydian dominant scale on every string in various octaves and stuff like that. And it's really no super duper logic to it, because you can have one low sounding harmonic and a really high one. So I will turn on the distortion, alright? So prepare. Distortion. G. We start with the G string, 12th fret. A G. And if you get a good clean hit, you can and have lunch while it's ringing, and so you know when you go. But G, then you have a very high pitch A, which if it would be played would have been on fret 29 o'clock. So it sounds like this. Okay. Then you got an F, which you have to adjust a little bit. It's kind of little out of pitch. Okay, groovy, isn't it? Stop. Then you got a B. The guitar is really B infested in a harmonic kind of way. B infested. Hey, you look like you're B infested. Okay. So what you got is. You got another G, which is 2 octaves above the 12th fret. We continue, we stop at nothing, spare no expense at Berklee. You have a G. Alright, and we got the second octave here, the G on the 5th string. You probably know about that one. Another B. Still alive? All right. Okay. Good. From the 3rd fret here, it's really tricky. You can actually barely move your fingers. So you got more harmonics. Check this out. Okay. Just a few more minutes of nasty frequencies. You got D. You got yet another F. You got a G. Another G. You can actually play Smoke on the Water for, again, cats and dogs, you know? Hey, they need a version too. Forgive me, Richie Blackmore. Okay. Then you got an A. Now it's getting really tricky. Another B. So, and then if you're lucky, you can actually hit a C sharp. Ah, yes, great. And then yet another D, which is about, we use millimeters. Do you use that in America too? Oh, it's about, if you, okay, you have to move it like that much. So, we'll see if we do it again. But again, you shouldn't base your entire career on this one. So, we need Tokyo Budokan or whatever, you know. And just wait a minute. Any second now. The cool thing is that you got actually an entire octave above it, but it sounds really bad. But let me show you. In between the there are actual notes. So let me play you a tune where I use it. It's track number 18. What I do is here I use my vibrato bar a lot and smack it with my finger and then kind of respond with my right hand. It's in 9/16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. But over a straight 4/4. So I go. Okay, so. Then I play a cheesy kind of just but of course it's in 13/16, which is not the most commercial time signature. And I play 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. Okay, and what track was it? It was number 18. Okay, fire away, fire away. Actually be here. I can't believe this. I will go back to Sweden and I thought I was hallucinating. I would really like to thank Eric. Where are you? Eric Clemency.
I'm over there on the...
Ah, there you are. I actually would like to thank you. Give Eric a hand. He's probably the major reason.